Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Is that the right order? Anyway, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome to the last segment of the day. I'm not coming back again tonight. It'll be tomorrow. Guys, thank you for joining me, and also thank you to each and every one of you who viewed me on the morning show. I went on longer than I actually had to, and I missed a couple of phone calls, but that's my responsibility. That's my responsibility. I wasn't supposed to be on the morning show for an hour, dead on an hour. But anyway, guys, welcome back. And there's some more. There actually is an additional bit of news coming out from Martin Keown's mouth in respect of a player who I have not rated for the longest time. Bit of a clue. He's a ex-Chelsea player. It's not the one that you think, though. It's not the one that you think. But guys, thank you for joining me, and let's get into it, shall we? See you on the other side of this music intro. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Gone back to pointing again. Yeah, I used to do that back in the day. The channel for Arsenal fans all over this day. Yes. Welcome to the last segment of that. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the pre-recorded video I did on Ashraf Hakimi. Yeah, the numbers are still growing, but yeah, a little bit insightful stuff. I need to do my second video now on the player profile. Yeah, talking about players who've played for Arsenal for the best part of like 50 and 60 years. I really, really enjoy doing that segment there. Is it my favorite? It's up there, along with, yeah, doing, well, the easy talk and other bits and pieces on the live shows as well. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. It is. Guys, make sure you subscribe to California TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here, right now. Yes. We're making our way to 11,000 subscribers, and that's only on YouTube. And it's all down to each and every one of you. Yeah. Let's get into the live segment, shall I, before I go off on one. Yeah, from this morning, we spoke about Miguel Aziz. Some Arsenal fans, Lord, this ace, this youngster, even though Arsenal were beaten by Blackburn 3-0 on Friday night, but despite them being utterly dismantled by the Lancasterians, there was still one stand-up performer everyone was talking about, Miguel Aziz. Indeed, Gunners supporters were full of praise for Aziz after the 3-0 loss. Midfielder started as the only deep-lying midfielder against Blackburn, and while you would usually expect a player of that age to be overrun by a number of games in the midfield, Aziz did a great job of controlling the match on his own. Some supporters call for him to get some first-team chances. Yeah, while others simply just praise him for showing up in the game last night. And the reason why I kind of picked this out, the reason why I picked this news segment out is because people are also saying, well, he would be an instant upgrade on Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And apart from that, when I read this report, I thought, could it be that certain outlets actually do watch Canon 4 TV? Because I've been talking for the longest time about Miguel Aziz. Give this youngster some game time, please. Please. I know some of you said, actually, Alex, maybe he probably should be put out on a loan, on loan for maybe a season-long loan. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit sick and tired of seeing these players go out on loan and they probably don't get to play. They don't get to play for Arsenal. But yes, I'm loving Miguel Aziz. I've said that for the longest time. It's not only because I've seen those reports. I've been saying it for the longest time. Miguel Aziz, along with Cottrell and all the other guys there, give them some game time. Some minutes here, some minutes there. Have them sat on the bench, maybe one Premier League game, but they need that experience there. They need to feel or know what it feels like to be part of the senior squad. Otherwise, what is the point of having, the academy? You come to the academy at a top club, and Arsenal are one of maybe the third biggest club in the country. When you come to the academy, the idea is you just stay there forever. The idea is you're thinking that at some stage in your career, you will progress and you will feature in the senior squad. I'm not thinking I'm going to be, staying in the academy of age 30. No, no, these players come here thinking that is going to be the natural pathway. Mind you, not all of them are going to make it. And that's where scouting comes in. Yeah, or identifying, real golden nuggets. And again, not all the players are going to make it. Yes, yes, yeah. We're back in action tomorrow, Premier League, and we're playing against them not down the road. And on the heels of that, Paul Merson has said that, well, actually, tomorrow for the North London derby, Arsenal are favourites. That's his opinion. Paul Merson believes Arsenal are favourites ahead of their North London derby with Tottenham on Sunday tomorrow. The Gunners welcome their biggest rivals, having taken a big step towards Europa League quarter-finals on Thursday with a 3-1 away win over Olympiacos. But they will go up against a Tottenham side on a 5-game winning run and back in with a shot to get in the top 4, 5 points behind Chelsea with a game in hand. Arsenal will be looking to spoil those hopes. And according to the former player turned pundit, Paul Merson, they are favourites to do so due to 4 key players. Thinking right again, guys. This is his opinion, not my opinion. He goes on to say, "I think Arsenal are favourites against them this weekend. I really do think so. If both teams play to the best of their ability, I think Arsenal will win the game." Merson wrote in a Daily Star column. I think their passing and movement is better. Spurs rely too much on Harry Kane and Song, Humin, and lately Gareth Bale. But Arsenal are a different team to the one Spurs beat in December. Bukayo Saka is playing really well, even though I personally I think he's fatigued now. William, he goes on to say, looks like he's turned a corner, and Nicolas Pepe has had his best game yet against Leicester City. Yeah, again, that's Paul Merson's thoughts, it's not my thoughts. And the other bit of news we spoke about this morning was in regards to Martin Odegaard. And Mikel Arteta has sung the praise of this youngster. Mikel Arteta praises Martin Odegaard for his impact and he's had at Arsenal so far this season. I'll cut this short. Arteta says he helps us to do the process much better. He helps us as a team because he gives us a lot of continuity on the ball. He's really intelligent to find the spaces. He attracts a lot of opponents. We asked him to score goals to arrive in the box. Today he scored a brilliant goal, and his contribution was really important for the team. It was not only Martin Odegaard that Arteta was sung his praise. He also spoke about William. He's got 7 assists, more than any player in the current team. And the last bit of actually it's additional news I kind of snuckled out was in regards to Martin Keown. God dare me, man. Martin Keown insists that Arsenal were wrong to sign David Luiz, and he expects the Brazilian to depart the club at the end of the season. Personally, again, our hopes and wishes. Me personally, I think that he will probably leave in the summer. Luiz has been at Arsenal for last 2 seasons, and the Gunners surprised some of their fans by offering him a new deal in summer. But has he offered? I mean, has he accepted? The error-prone Brazilian didn't have the best of first seasons at the Emirates, but remains a key part of the team. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Nah, I want him out. I want him out of the club. But yeah, error-prone, says the report. I didn't say that. The report says that. Nah. And who was the last bit of news? Actually, no. The report actually goes on to say that he doesn't understand why Mikel Arteta, would feature or let him play more minutes, knowing fully well that he's error prone. Keown, however, never supported the idea of signing Louise and has always said that he was the wrong player to join the club. He says recently that he always felt that the club was moving in the wrong direction by signing a 33-year-old in the first place. Keown adds that he expects them to replace him with someone else at the end of the season. When he came, I said it was the wrong signing, he told Team Talk. I didn't wait. I didn't wait for 6 months or a year. I just felt it wasn't the direction I would have gone in. I was looking at from a defensive point of view, and what I'm looking for as a priority for a top defender in one is a 1 versus 1 situation. David Luiz is not that player to provide any defensive sturdity in that position there. So those have been the new segments with an addition of talking about David Luiz. Yeah. Let's go into a live chat and see who has joined me. Oh, there says, even Alex, you're well up for it today. Yes, I am. Listen, strike while the iron's hot. You know, in the week, I can't do it. I can't do 2 shows. What I probably might do, because I did this back in the day, I might up the ante. So in the week, I'll do like the evening show, but prior to that, I'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 pre-recorded videos on specific players, or maybe give you like transfer news, and then it will lead up to the Monday night or the evening live shows there. But yeah, of course, man, I'm up for it, man. I can't wait. I'm fired up, Des. I'm fired up, mate. Player profile on Viv Anderson is not a player I know a lot about. Another, then he was a very highly rated. Yes, and my good friend James Rode has interviewed Viv Anderson, man. Yeah. Give the kid a chance. Evening, Ashton. I had to do a lineup with Criminal Hotel. Bad thing was I was picked out. How did that happen? I have no idea. The witness protection scheme. That was a funny one last night on the Easy Talk. So you can see in my comments on Hakim video, mate. What do you think? I haven't seen your comments. I don't think. Did you post a comment? How come I didn't see it? Or did I see it? Let's have a butchers very, very quickly. Oh yeah, I did. Right. Okay. I only clicked the thumbs up and yeah, to say that I like your comments. You know what? No excuse. I try and respond to all the comments. I do try. If I'm not able to, at least I've been like just clicking to say, to acknowledge your comments there. But I think I have I not responded? I thought I responded. Obviously I didn't. I do apologize. I do apologize for that, Des. So I need to check out the comments and just get back to you on that. Look at Chelsea with Mount, James, Hudson Odoi, Tomori, and Abraham. Excuse me. They all got a few sub appearances, then sent on loan to teams that would play to their strengths, and now they have 5 England players. Even Des, I hope you are well. I'm good, Ashton. Hope you're well too. You know what happened? Because when I read it, I was actually on the bus with my wife on the way to see my mum. So yeah, I was trying to be mindful of the stop that we had to get off. But what I'll do, I'll look at the comments again and I'll give you a full reply if that's all right. I'll give you a full reply. Okay, yeah. Elton just sent me a message in the California TV WhatsApp group here. Yes. So I will check out the response and I will give you a proper response, Des. I think you deserve it. You deserve it. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be. Is it going to be D-Day? It's not D-Day for North London Derby. You know what I've noticed again, people, is that I just checked the poll. We did a poll, and the poll was, which is more important? Choose only one. The second leg versus Olympiacos. the North London derby, or the last option is I can't decide. The can't decide is coming at 3%. The second leg versus Olympiacos is 34%. And 63% of you say the North London derby. 63% of you. I thought it'd been the other way around. Actually, I thought you guys would have probably said the second leg against Olympiacos. Not so. Not so. But hey, it's okay. Whenever you're ready, did you agree or not? Thank you for a great host. I did agree. I did agree. But like I said, I think you deserve of having a proper response. I'll give you a detailed response. I spoke to my Jordan mate. He says Willock is their best player. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it doesn't happen at Arsenal for these youngsters. And you've got to remember these. I think Willock came to Arsenal age 7 or 8. I think he's maybe 21 now. So he's been. It's like a marriage to him, not to me. So maybe for him things got a little bit stale, and he probably had to go out on loan. Would he want to come back though? Would he want to come back to Arsenal? Goodness knows. I have no idea. The cannons will be firing tomorrow. Yeah. It's 4:30 kickoff. Is it 4:30? 4:30? I think it is a 4:30 kickoff, isn't it? It is a 4:30 kickoff. And so, yes, I'll be doing the post-game reaction at 6:30, so roughly 2 hours after, the kickoff time there. He was man of the match yesterday. I'll be having a cockerel for dinner tomorrow. I never liked them, man. And where we used to grow up, every Sunday there used to be a guy literally with like cabin, like selling like seafood and cockerels. I never liked them. But horses for courses. Horses for courses. That was going to be my next question. Willock isn't a holding midfielder or a number 10. He breaks from midfield like Ramsey. Remember his missile against Liverpool? Yeah, but he can't fit in at Arsenal. Where's he going to fit in the midfield? Where's he going to fit in? I just don't see it happening for Willock. The players that I've seen, the youngsters, he's one player who I'd say I don't think he's going to make it at Arsenal. So that includes your Easy Maitland-Niles, your Reece Nelsons, to name but a few. I can't see that he will make it at Arsenal. The Cockles, right? Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, okay. Come on, Alex. Come on. Bit slow of thought. All right. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Come on, it's like 9, 10 of you now. Come on, share the comments in the live chat, people. So just to kind of make sure that everyone's kind of getting warmed up, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to play the video where we're talking about memberships. Yes, we have members scheme now up and running for the longest time now. But if you're thinking, you know what, maybe I want to see behind the scenes footage, which reminds me, I've got a catalogue of stuff I need to put on the members tab so everyone can like have a good laugh at my brother and myself, and maybe you might see my mum as well in some of those videos there. But here's the video where I'm talking about what it means and what you get if you become a member on Cannon Fodder TV. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free.
Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you will get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV.
Yes, yeah. So if you've ever wondered, how you can become a member, there's the information right there. If you see the join button, which should be parallel or above or perpendicular to the subscribe button, you can press it right there, and it gives you the two levels. I think the bronze cannon and the silver cannon. We're still working on the gold cannon. It's a lot of work, man. A lot of work, but it's a challenge. We like challenges. Yeah. Okay, let's go back into the live chat. Remember when fourth place was failure for some Arsenal fans? I do. Seems like a long time ago now, isn't it? Boy, how time flies. Time flies. Sharp question, Alex. Do you think Arsenal do listen to the fans? Yes, I do. I do. I do. It is a shame that there appears to be some disconnect between the fans, and the Arsenal players, because you probably back in the day, I'm talking about back in the day, you probably see players just walking around Highbury or Holloway Road or Islington, but now it's like, yeah, there's a disconnect. But that's given rise to social media, isn't it? That's the way to connect with the players and the club as well. And I remember back last year summer, I'd sent a request to Arsenal, and I asked if it's possible if we can who was it interview Edu, and I was surprised. I got a response back from the club, and they said that they had passed my request onto a particular department, and if the woman who heads up the department, if she thinks it's newsworthy, then they will contact me. I'm still waiting now. But yeah, I think Arsenal does listen to the fans. They do. They do. Ashton, I want our club to win every cup we were in, and I want to win the league every year. Fourth place is a minimum, in my opinion. Des says, proud to be a member of Canon 4 TV. Des, I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much indeed. What's happened to people? What's happened? It's only like the numbers have gone down. I thought you guys would have been happy to see me back. Not so. Not so. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'll cut a dash. I don't want people to be thinking, wait, Alex, get off, Alex. We've had enough. Not enough of you. But I will be back tomorrow. I don't. Not in the morning. I don't think. I've got some bits and pieces to do. I need to do some gardening and yeah. So I won't be back. I don't think. I always say that I won't be back, and I come back. But listen, if I do come back and you haven't signed up or you haven't subscribed, you're not going to know because you won't see the notification. So those of you who are watching now, you've got to make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, in case I do decide to do a morning show tomorrow, Sunday morning. Anyway, it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's what I'm reminding myself. But I'm still fired up. I'm still fired up. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, maybe in the morning, but I'll definitely be back to do the post-game reaction. Arsenal versus Spurs, the North London derby. Anyway, guys.